Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Tyrant809, aka Missionary. It's I've done 4 parts of this particular game. It's very slow going. Haven't been really in the mood for it. I know the last thing we did was Resident Evil 4 remake, but I figured, hey, it's time to continue with this game. I had other ideas planned for streaming, but they require co-op, and we're gonna need Shy for that one. But it's hard to do a game with co-op whenever you don't really have somebody to co-op with that's available. But hey, there'll be other times. Would like to do a Divinity, but we'll see. But anyway, without further ado, let's load our game. We are on part 2 of the game. We're in the forest. It is Japanese or choreographed. It's a visual novel type game, and we'll go from there. But I will read the dialogue. I will voice act horribly, mind you, but I will speak after the Japanese voices. And I love the soundtrack on this one. It really does set the mood for... Also, if it's huffing, laughter, or anything like that, I'm not going to do, because that just... I'm sorry. That'll cringe all of us. What the heck's going on? We've been walking for hours. Professor, I hate to say it, but are we lost? I'm afraid you might be right. It's strange. I've been to the shrine countless times. Yet I've never seen these trees before. Whatever might this strange flora be? Just look at all this mist. Do you think it's making us go around in circles? No way. Even a child could get across this area in an hour. Don't tell me. Are we, like, stuck here somehow? Like, for real? Indeed. A normally impossible conjecture, but we have lost consciousness. Getting stuck is certainly odd. If it has occurred, there must be a reason. A reason? Like what? This is just a theory, but perhaps we inhaled some sort of noxious gas. No way! You're just freaking me out! It will explain a loss of directional sense, and would certainly explain why we're stuck. When I awoke, I was standing alone in a grove of trees surrounded by red spider lilies. That's when I heard you and rushed over. Do you all remember anything before we met? My memories are definitely fuzzy, and there's this weird fog. What's going on? Well, you all came to do some research, yes? I believe looking for this reason counts.
今はお勉強はいいよ。お家に帰りたい。
You're not even part of our stutter group. Oh, I just want to go home. We will have to get back to the campgrounds first. Home is even farther away than that. Now ain't the time for splitting hairs. Man, my legs are stiff as a board already. And I say now's no time to start whining. Those legs are your only way out of here. Thanks for the lesson, Captain Obvious. It's not like I asked you to carry me or anything. Now, this is a waste of energy. Here, Saki, I'll carry you if you'd like. I'll pass, thanks. That's right, you will. You shouldn't be saying things that upset the professor. For that matter, Professor, you shouldn't coddle her. And I suggest you lead by example instead of simply chiding her without ears to listen. Anyway, it's only the three of us here. We have no one to rely on but each other. Yeah, I guess that's true. Hey, where did Aoi, I think that's how you say that, and the others go? That Miyu kid was with them too. What? Did you hear that? There shouldn't be any bears in this region. It could have been a monkey or maybe a boar. At any rate, best to remain vigilant. Over here, Lopman! Yeah, okay. Is that an animal? What in the world? You guys are... Huh? Professor, have you ever heard of a creature like this? You're... What is it? I can't believe my eyes. Wait, don't tell me. This isn't one of those legendary Kemonogami things, isn't it? Kemonogami. I said it fine the first time. That's impossible. Those things can't really exist. Unbelievable. They really... like, hello, Mr. Kemonogami? Or, in Japanese versions, Kemonogami-san. Hey, don't approach it so carelessly! I just thought it might understand words, that's all. Yeep! What the? Sometimes I wish it was English. Oh no, I think they might be dangerous. It's coming over here. Shoo! Shoo! We're being chased by them. They're freaking scary. Oh no! Look out, Saki! Yikes! Professor! Oh no! Professor! If I had to guess, they're saying it at the exact same time. He protected me. Now, there's a bunch of them. We have to save the professor. The monsters are swarming him. Stay away. Don't worry about me. Just run away. But we're in trouble if we stick around here. I want to go for voice acting and I fail at it. Shuji, go on. Now! Professor. Damn it. Hey, come on, Shuji. We gotta get out of here. Let's go, Saki. Huh? Come on, just run. Professor, no. It's fine. It's up to us adults to protect the future. The rest is in your hands, Shuji. Wait, Shuji! We can't just leave him. We can't let his sacrifice be in vain. Let's get out of here. Doesn't help that I'm slightly dehydrated, so I might lose my voice at some point. Alright, I just went to sleep like this yesterday. But they're all still asleep, it seems. Yesterday must have been really tiring. Let me get some air. And here is our main protagonist. Takuma. Whoa! Oh, it's just Agumon. Don't sneak up on me like that. I saw you get up and followed you. What are you up to? Nothing special, it's just that yesterday was pretty intense. We just wanted to go camping and this rock creature attacked us. Gatsumon. Yeah, Gatsumon attacked. We got away, but the school had a spider creature. Was a spider creature's lair. Dokugumon. It was also confusing. I couldn't keep up with it all. Really? I thought you did great. It was touch and go. It was Haru who helped me save everyone who was captured. It must have been a shock, even though they weren't monsters. What could we do? Heck, I was surprised when I met you too. We were exhausted yesterday, but there's a lot to think about. Think about? Like what? Okay, first things first. We are going to do data management. Now, the way this game works is there's going to be a lot of loading and saving because each of them vary on what you want your Digimon to evolve. So we're going to go ahead and save this. Okay, I'm going to show you just an example. You can pause and do this anytime you want. Our status. Okay, Agumon has pet protect equipment. Below Crystal D, HP recovery every turn. Okay. Cobbler Carrot. Oh, that will increase special attack. Alright, so there are 3 things that you can evolve. In this case, profile. If you look at the lower right, you got Moral, which we have 12, Wrathful, and Harmony. So you got the 3, and you get to balance them out. As you can see, we're going towards Moral. Now, that right there affects how, I'm guessing there's multiple endings. I'm guessing we're going with the moral route. Now, about the evolutions. Since we go moral, we'll get the Greymon evolutions. If we went with Harmony, we would get Tyrannomon. If you were to go with the other one, which is probably the dark ending, we'll get Tuskmon. Now, I played up to I played up to chapter 6. I didn't know about the whole matrimony balancing thing worked with. I ended up getting Tyrannomon and Triceramon. This is my second time playthrough. I'm sticking with morale, so I can get Greymon, then Metal Greymon, then War Greymon, then eventually Agumon or Omnimon. Guilmon. We don't have that specific item. You need the specific slabs in order to evolve Digimon. Right now, I got Guilmon, who's going to be on my team indefinitely. So no matter what, he stays on because he's my boy. So you can't rename him. Right? You cannot rename him. We're going to use this on it, give him a little bit more special. Falcomon, which he's one of our favorites too. Now, as you can see, Falcomon here has his straight evolution, and then he has that one that strays down. Now, if the way it works with that falls under affinity. Falcomon, later on, depending on how things go and how much of a bond you have, can vary. If it evolves to that bottom one, that means you got the particular bad ending. Now, if you stick with the neutrality, then you still got it. Now, with Labramon, you have a chance to go either virtuous, neutral, or chaotic. I haven't got that far, so I don't know what they are. So we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Betamon is a standard normal Digimon that we got through regular. You can get basically. This is one of the wild Digimon you can get. As you can see, if I had one of these slabs, I'll be able to transform it to either Tuskmon, Seadramon, or Deltamon. My choice, really. I remember on my first playthrough, I evolved it into Seadramon, thinking, oh hey, as you can see, Seadramon has better SP and HP. The only thing is, Seadramon is slow as F. Super slow. I really wouldn't recommend it. So this time around, I'm going to evolve it to Deltamon because why not? Then Kunemon. I've never seen his evolution, so I don't know much about that one. So that right there gives you a basis of a rundown. As you can see, Allie, you need to move, or else I'm gonna make you move, please. All right. As you can see, AOE has 2, Minoru, however you say it, has 6. Ryu Tamanaka has 15. The only bad thing about Ryu is like I said, your affinity depends whether or not. Eventually, there's the choices between life and death we have to worry about. We got libraries, we got our monsters. As you can see, we got quite the numbers of them. Recovery items. Once you gather a certain item, it will be highlighted as a completionist. Skills. There's a lot of skills. Enhance, potent crystals, basically items. Training items. We already got a carrot. Key items. These are just collectibles you can find throughout the worlds. These are special lore-based, which we'll come across those over time. But since we just saved, let's see here. Right now, what should we think about? We should think about what's happening here. I see we got a moral changed, which we just got an extra point in morality. Ugh, I might need a drink. Okay, unless we know what's happening, we won't be any help to anyone. Right. But what are we supposed to do? Exactly. I can't think of anything myself, but if we all put our heads together, we also need to figure out food and shelter while we wait for the professor. Takuma, you okay? I'm not coming up with anything. Let's ask everyone. You got it! Let's do this! Sorry, had to sneeze. Yawn. Morning, Minoru. Minoru? I don't know how you say it. I'm gonna call him Minoru. Back at you, Takuma. So, it wasn't a dream, huh? Looks like it. I figured I'd wake up by now. We slept like babies after everything yesterday. Tell me about it. What a day. Man, looking around again in the daylight, this place has definitely seen better days. We fought against monsters yesterday. Tell me about it. Indeed. This is real. Good morning, Takuma. Minoru. Hey, Oi. Aoi. Is it Aoi? Aoi? Oi? Morning. Good morning, Aoi. Aoi. Did you sleep well? I did. Still a little tired, but my head's finally cleared. That's good to hear. Yeah. Hey, Ryu. Hey, you sleepyhead. Shut up. How am I supposed to sleep? You were all out like lights. How could you even sleep after all this? Well, you were in the classroom the whole time and kept fading. Say that again? Now that everyone's awake, we should put our heads together and think about the next step. Yeah, everything that went on yesterday. We were too tired to do anything but sleep. Hey, wait. Who died and made you the boss, Takuma? Yeah, what he said. What are you taking his side, Agumon? This sort of thing is better left to the older kids. Aoi, Ryu, you're up. You treat me with respect now, of all times? I mean, to be honest, it ain't gonna make any difference, is it? That's Ryu for you. I guess last night's events didn't help. I ain't got the time to be an inclination to lead you losers around. Kunemon! Yeah, that sounds about right. Guess that leaves you, Aoi. Aoi? I'm probably gonna Google how you say that. I'm afraid I also lack what it takes to be a leader. But you're so serious. What does that have to do with anything? But Aoi, you're not just serious, you're also nice. You'd be a great leader. You overestimate me. Even now I'm full of anxiety. Seriously, what is going on? Think about it. A group of children went missing overnight. You would expect this to cause a major uproar, and yet... Oh, I get what you're saying. You expect them to send out a helicopter or something. It's already morning, but there's no sign of a search party. This is just too strange. we're not stuck on some mountain or something. We're in a school. Isn't it weird there's nobody else around? Though everyone else has disappeared. You're not making me feel any better. I'm just telling it like it is, right? Look, even our phones are out of service. What the heck? Did the world just end or something? If that ain't the case, then stick a fork in us, 'cause we're done. You think some disaster occurred? It explained why they ain't looking for lost kids. Stop it, I'm begging you. I'm just saying, look around. We weren't out that long and the school's all messed up. The whole landscape changed too. Stuff like this doesn't exactly happen every day. Maybe we ended up in some parallel world or like traveling through time. Or maybe someone fired off some super weapon that could explain the school and everything. Wait, that can't be it. This place looks more run down than blown up, you know. Man, this is all so cool, don't you think? Were you listening at all? Is your brain broken or something? I'm actually agreeing with Ryu. Hey, what were those creatures last night? I hate to say it, but they're kind of remind me of these little guys, don't you think? Of us? All we can say for sure is that everyone's gone and the school building's in ruins. The area around here is completely different for some reason, and the fog all around here makes it impossible to figure out what's going on. The fog is apparently too dangerous to touch. Not apparently, it's really dangerous. So you say, and to top it all off, all those weird things are crawling around out there. Who's a weird thing? Well, then what are you exactly? We're us, and they're them. Very descriptive. That doesn't explain anything. That's right, I can't explain anything. Then why are you talking so confidently? Falcomon, what do you think? Me? Seriously, we're not getting anywhere over here. Very well. Let's see. I can say that we have no doubts about our own existence. Still, it's clear that our world is separate from the world of you humans. So this really is a parallel world. I'm not sure what you mean. I admit that our situation is weird. Excuse me, but we can't be sure that this is a different world. If this is a different world, then where did this human building come from? Well, that's, maybe the building got transported too? Question mark? Then wouldn't the school be in the same condition instead of falling apart? It's like it looks like the building where we all set up camp, but I think this one is different. This is a mystery to me too. The hills and trees and rocks, oceans and rivers. Unlike these natural formations, the building just suddenly appeared one day, so I heard. Heard? From who? And how? I'm not sure. Perhaps it was some divine being or one of my brethren with such power. I cannot say for sure. The residents of this world possess various powers and forms. Entities of terrible strength, some weak and frail, capable of being helpless creatures. So you're saying one of your kind could have made this. One could have built it to resemble a human building or transported it from our world. I do not know. All I can say is that there is much variation among those who live here. Some are capable of speech and compromise, others are frenzied and incapable of either. What's more, humans are considered nothing more than a fairy tale among our kind. In truth, you're the first I've ever met, and yet it has been said that actual human children would appear capable of drawing out our true power. Oh,
それって
that looks like... Yeah, the story of the Kemonogami. Could this be the truth behind those stories? That might explain the transformation of Agumon as he fought Dokugumon.
なんで急に姿が変わって
Why did Agumon suddenly change shape and power up like that? Beats me! Maybe it's an external force. Contact with humans triggered a sudden mutation, selective mutation, or a sort of instant instinctive evolution. It's amazing! Yeah, I'm amazing, I guess. That's the only natural. That is only natural for us. It never struck me as anything special. Of course, there may be more of our evolution, and we don't know how children are involved. Some of our kind would use such power to destroy the world, others to save it.
世界が救われるとも言うある者は人間の子供を
Others would take human children, and perhaps we should avoid such subjects.
とりあえず俺の知る俺たちの存在に関しては説明できるのはこれくらいだ
For now, it is all I can tell you about our existence. I am ashamed I could not provide you with the clear answer you wanted, Minoru. Nah, man, that was more than enough. Enough? We still have no clue what's going on. It's like saying we don't know anything, so anything's possible. What a load of crap. Don't listen to comments from that peanut gallery, Falcomon. If you say so, Minoru. And yet, what really happened? Hey, Haru and the others are awake. Whoa! Look at that chicken! He's still scared of her. Come on now, he's still technically older. Technically, that's harsh, Takuma. just shut up already. Whoops, there he goes. Haru and Miyuki might know something. Let's head back and decide what to do next. Is that okay with you, Falcomon? Yes, understood. I believe we should continue our talks inside the school building. Wouldn't you say? Morning. Oh, good morning. Wait, why are you being so polite to little kids? Morning. Oh, good day, milady. Is that how you always talk to girls? I'll have you know I'm a gentleman. Miyuki, was it? Morning. Sorry for mistaking you for a ghost yesterday. No worries, it didn't bother me. And Ryu, what are you so scared of? Wait, oh, are you still scared? I guess those two still weird him out, huh? He screamed and fainted, so yeah. He did faint after all. He's not exactly hiding it. Look at him staring at them like from over there. Oh, good morning, you two. Did you get any sleep? Yeah? Yeah. There they go again. They were on the same wavelength as... Or... is she just parroting him? Well, I see. Well, let us know if you need anything, okay? We've got to stick together. Thank you, we appreciate the sentiment. Sentiment. That's a big word for a girl your age, isn't it, Miyuki? Aoi is always considerate, but I guess she has had some trouble with people like this. Please don't worry about her. She's been like this for a while now. I see. She went through a terrifying ordeal. I was able to protect her, but ever since... A terrifying ordeal? I don't remember. Man, I don't know what happened, but it must have left some deep scars on them. Poor thing. One wrong move and the same thing could have happened to us. If we hadn't met Agumon and the others, I shudder to think what would have happened. This was supposed to be just a fun camping trip. Why did it have to turn out like this? Moving on. Is there anything else you wish to discuss? Let's see. Oh yeah, what's up with that fog outside? I told you, it's dangerous. You shouldn't get too close. You know what happened to those who breathe it in? It's like they disappear without a trace. Oh. Maybe we can make it back to our world if we go into that fog then. No, you can't. Just don't. You really shouldn't. They're right. Trial and error could lead to an irreversible consequences. Indeed, I cannot say for certain, but my instincts speak of a potential threat. Well, it was the fog that made us pass out and got us lost in the first place. We've all experienced that. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely dangerous. Okay, I want to make sure I get the moral route. I also want to make sure I got enough points on certain people. So we're going to save again. This is going to be a normal occurrence, and depending on how the outcome goes, we will reload and try again. There's too many questions about the fog. Let's forget about it for now. Can we? Wouldn't it be dangerous to not think about a plan? To not think of a plan? But what do we know? Nothing. What good will a plan do? Well, yeah, but we can't go anywhere the way things are going. We haven't even eaten since yesterday. Something edible would be good. Why don't we split up and search the school? We need to see if anything else is here. We've met others like Miyuki who got stuck in here. It wouldn't be too surprising if there were others around somewhere too. True. And now that you mention it, where did you two come from? Over there. Over there. And where exactly is over there? Over there? Over there. I see. This is getting nowhere. It ain't like brats are gonna be straight with you anyway. The girl acts like a baby. That's going too far, Ryu. They're an odd pair, but it looks like they're lost in here the same as us. Anyway, we still don't know whether or not anyone else is actually here. Considering how those of us who got lost ended up at the school, I bet Saki, Shuji, and the professor are somewhere nearby. Nearby? You mean at the shrine? Yeah, so why don't we go there too? Now, hold on. We still don't know if this is another world, do we? And even if we assume it is, it would have to be connected to a world somehow, right? Otherwise, it would be weird to find a human building here. I think I get it. You're saying whatever boundary there is may be weaker somewhere. If that's true, it's possible that someone may come looking for us. I think it would be best to wait here for help instead of wandering around. I agree. Wow, Ryu's not arguing. Then, in the meantime, we should find some kind of food. We can't rely on help showing up. Huh? You think Shuji and that egghead are out there? Now, how do you plan on looking for them? There ain't nothing we could do but sit tight and wait it out. That won't help anything. You got any suggestions? It ain't like moving around will do us any good. We got wrapped up in all this without doing anything right. So who knows? Maybe someone else, something will send us right back. Running around blind just puts us at more risk for no reason. But hey, it's your funeral. His attitude still needs some work, but I see his points. Minoru and Aoi are only talking about possibilities, doesn't exactly help us. He speaks the truth, no point in searching if it puts us in danger for no reason. Still, sounds like he's totally given up. Aoi at least wants to look around a bit for food and supplies. Minoru wants to go out and see if we can find someone nearby. And Ryu thinks it's all pointless, so he wants to hold up here. Well then, what should I do? Options! First things first, we're gonna save before we actually do anything. I'm gonna get a drink, because all this talking is wearing me down. Give me one moment. I forgot to take my acid reflux medicine this morning, so whoops. Ugh, I just made tea recently, so it's still warm. Ugh. Alright, I do apologize. Okay, oh, did I save? Okay, saving. Luckily for us, saving intermissions are... Alright. There's a faint trace of chalk left over here. The date and name of the person on duty that day is hard to tell for sure. Alright. Oh, we got a comment. Give me one moment. Anas Ahmed. Hello there. For the desk are casual, stacked in a pattern one would never see in a school. The arms are made of wood. I bet the weight makes them hard to move for cleaning. Okay, so... do I have access to the map? Okay. Let's talk to Ryu first. Heading out for a walk where anything could be lurking around, I'll pass. I want to make sure I get a good affinity with everybody, so we're gonna save. I'm gonna agree with him because I think that'll help get more points with him. So that's what we're gonna do. I want to try to get as maximum points with everybody as I possibly can. I got to agree with you, Rio, on this one. But nothing will get better unless we take action. Let's at least find a safe place. There's no guarantee anywhere, or else we'll be any better. Kunemon wants to look too. Come on, Ryu. Okay, I'll check out the classrooms. You all should look out somewhere else. Okay then, having said that, I wonder, how should we go about this? Why don't we check out wherever you want to go, Takuma? Sounds good to me, let's do it. Exploration! Alright. Music room unlocked. Woods by the school also unlocked. Free battle unlocked. Alright, so we got access to whatnot. Free battle. Looks like that would be a Numemon. You know what? Before we do that, we're gonna do a free battle, just so I can show you what the combat system looks like. Might give us a chance to get a level up too. Alright, looks like we only have a total of 3 Digimon at a time. So, we're gonna have Agumon because our main protagonist. Guilmon, who is my boy. Falcomon, because he's freaking awesome like that. Oh, yep, we can have up to 6. Good to know. Alright, we're gonna have Labramon as well. Betamon, along with Kunemon. We will get more Digimon as we go, but this is just what we got right now. As you see, it kind of plays like Pokemon or Final Fantasy Tactics sort of way. So we'll go ahead and move him right here. So the AoE is the red dot. In other words, the range of this thing, he can only attack in a plus. Left, right, front, back. So as right now, he really can't talk much. But we're going to have him talk. We're going to talk to Numemon. Nrrr. This monster bends forward, scowling at you. Alright, we're going to mimic his posture. Alright, that's a +1. The monster looks a bit calmer. Question mark. The monster is staring in fascinating confusion. Grin and wave. The monster seems even more relaxed. Nar! So the monster is trying to say something. Go meow. The monster is delighted. The monster seems to be expecting something from Takuma. Alright, answer 3 questions. You can ask to be our friend or you want items. Oh, the success rate. I don't remember that being the first time. So we got 41% of being friends. This monster is ready to accompany you. And that is how we get more Digimon. I got lucky with that. Actually, I don't even think I've gotten Numemon on this particular game before. So, yeah, we're going to check that out. We're going to do a status. Wow, he has some good range. Poop toss. Oh boy. So he can evolve into Mazeimon or Etmon. If I had to, Mazeimon evolves into Warzeimon. Etamon evolves into King Etamon, I think. I'm not going to use Numemon. I always never liked his particular thing. But yeah, now we're going to fight again, and this time it's going to be against Agatsumon. Now, we will find other Digimon later on. Now... Alright, this time we're actually going to battle. We're not worried about being friendly towards Gatsumon. Alright, you're going to move right here. If you don't attack, it puts him into a guard phase. Wait. It's not gonna hit the rocks. Oh, it actually hit. Cool.
俺が行こう。
Now you can do normal attack, or you can just hit with fireball, which I'm probably just gonna stick with the fireball for now. You can still move, but we're not going to. Labramon acts like a medic. She will actually heal your team. In case if anyone were to be too injured.
私も手伝うわ。
よし、俺が行こう。
No, no, we're not worried about using an item.
スクラッチスマッシ
And there you go. That right there will make up for our first actual combat. Now, this is not like any normal Digimon game. You can't just evolve them at will. Now, for example, I do have Greymon available for Agumon, so I can actually evolve him during battle. As long as he has SP, he's able to Digivolve, which is nice. But let me see what you have to say. Give me one moment. You're going to see a blue screen for the moment. I've made it up to chapter 6, so yes, I've played this before. But those who have not played this before, then, well, that's why I explain things. I haven't recorded this in a while, so that's why this is part 5. Damn, out of rage, just like I thought. We could have called for help. I don't see any cell towers. And your phone? It's no good, no signal. That's right. I figured there might be a chance, given the message I got. What, you got a message? I mean, but it's a bunch of gibberish and I'm out of range, so I can't send Jack. Damn it, what are we supposed to do here? What's he talking about? He got a message on his phone, but it's indecipherable. He's just a bit frustrated. Well, show me! It's not for you, Agumon. It'll break if you toss it around. Hang on, my phone hasn't lost power. What? You're right. I'm still at full charge too. Good job noticing that the power levels haven't changed. Of course, I was trying to call for help. I've been much calmer than all of you. Okay, before I do anything, we're gonna save. Make sure we get the right answer. Classic save. Always save twice. Did I save? Phone don't work. Okay, let's ask him who he was calling. Who were you calling? What does it matter? Fine, I'll try calling too. It's my parents. They usually answer if I call around this time. Oh. Yeah. We can't call the professor. What happened to us? Why aren't we getting a signal here? And that was a mess up. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to go to data. We're going to load. And then we're gonna choose the other option. Phones don't work. Thanks for noticing. Well done, Ryu. And that's how we get affinity. A good thing for us, loading screens are almost non-existent, so we'll take that. I will take that as a win. But weren't you listening? I said we can't call out. So now we know there's no signal here. That might be useful information. Thanks, Ryu. What are you thinking before? We're still screwed, right? Whatever. You're welcome, I guess. Go! We still can't reach anyone. This is hopeless. We can't call the professor. What'll happen to us? Why aren't we getting a signal here? That was a much more positive feedback. Alright. Let's go see Aoi. Where would there be food? What? Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Aoi? I did. It sounds like someone's turning off a water faucet. Oh, it's you guys. What are you doing here? Haru! Is that you? It's Haru! I mean, obviously. Haru! Did you just use the water faucet over there? Yes, why? Shouldn't I? Is there water? What? It comes out like it always does. Which means we have plumbing. That was easy. We have water all of a sudden. Again. We're gonna save. Kinda weird, huh? Weird, huh? The walls and floors are a mess. Everything looks abandoned, but water? Now that I think about it, none of the sheets or blankets showed any wear or mildew. Is someone maintaining everything? But it all seems so worn down. It's all good. We need this in our lifeline. Maybe that means there's something we can use inside the building. Anyway, let's keep looking. And that was a mess up on my end. Expect to see this a lot. I'm trying to make sure I do this right. Okay. We want nothing but positives. I learned the hard way. You go too bad, people die. We don't want that to happen. Well, we met one of our goals, so let's be happy about that for now. Okay, sure. Drinking water is important. And it's amazing that the water even works. It's all good. We need this. We needed this lifeline. Maybe that means there's something we can use inside the building. Anyway, let's keep looking. A moldy textbook is lying on the rackety old desk, like someone forgot it there. Imagining this place full of life makes the ruin it's become seem that much emptier. There's no lights on the ceiling. It gets dark and hard to walk around at night. Okay, how do I go back to the map? Nope, not that button. Ah, here we go. We're gonna examine those desks. Alright, now we're going to talk to Ryu. Hey, Takuma. Minoru, what's wrong? Check this out. Look at all this food. We found a lot of edible plants, fruits, and nuts around here. Minoru is showing his skills. I'm pretty sure this is going to be pretty obvious, but we're going to go ahead and save. That's amazing, Monroe. Great job. It was a piece of cake. Were you looking for more peeps? We found some food by chance at first, before focusing our efforts on finding more. You idiot, don't tell them. We can concentrate on finding people now. Let's keep looking around here. I can see a familiar sight beyond the trees. From this distance, you can't tell how run down the school actually is. Normally, if you see like glitching or anything like that, that's how you can tell if there is something afoot. But you can only see it with your camera. Ah, the music room. What's the power situation? It's getting a little dark in here. The power? Yeah, there are lights on the ceilings, right? Those things up there? They look broken to me. I see. Well, you wouldn't expect there to be a power in a wreck of a school. If we need light, we can use the flashlights on our cell phones. Alright, let's see what you gotta say. Wait, when did Digimon become dark? I've only watched the old animes. I don't remember it because dark. Honestly, Digimon Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory they all have their usual dark, interesting turns of events. Out of all the Digimon games, this one actually ended up being a bit on the darker side. Hence, Digimon Survive. Like, I've only made it so far, and I know to a certain point that this is kind of half blind for me. I do know if you don't get enough affinity with certain people or follow certain routes, in the end, people will die, reducing the numbers, and you have to worry about moral checks, people freaking out, losing their moms, or losing hope. I mean, the list goes on and on and on, because it's very tragic. It's all part of the drama. That's whatnot. Like I said, I've only made it so far. I only know some of it, but yeah, this does get pretty dark. But anyway. There seems to be some edible food. It all looks so good. You're drooling, Agumon. That's disgusting. And yet you're drooling too, Labramon. Don't go eating any of that, you two. By the way, I can hear animal sounds from somewhere deeper in the woods, deeper in the forest. So we need to be careful when searching for food too far from here. That's scary. We've got water and some food. If there are spices on the grill in the cafeteria, we've got the minimum we'll need to survive. Alright, we're gonna save. Red is moral, which I think that's the good ending. Harmony is the neutral ending. Raffle is, well, kind of self-explanatory. Get my cord off there. Alright, we're gonna save this real quick. Alright, worried about the others, which that's Harmony. So, one thing, if you're gonna be playing this yourself, always remember, if you want moral, go left. If you want Harmony, go right. If you want Raffle, go top. At least, that's how my memory serves. But what is this place? What is this place? There's food and water, no power or signal, and monsters too. It's all too weird. That's what I'm wondering about. We need to know just what this place is. It's obviously a school. We need to get some help. And where are all the adults? We didn't go that far. They've got to be around here somewhere. You're right. We woke up here, but maybe the others are just lost out there too. We found our way back to the school. We should look around a bit longer too, for now. Free action! Now, the thing about free action is, that allows us to wander around freely and be able to do our thing. Okay. Tutorial. As you play the game, you will be presented with situations where you have some downtime. These are opportunities to check in on your friends, chat, and increase your affinities. You have a limited number of actions in this mode, so you won't be able to visit everyone. Your actions are shown on the upper right. When the number of the left reaches 0, time's up. Use the head icon to help decide where to go. Talking to people after moving taking an action. Also, located markers with the hourglass takes actions just to move on. Your affinities influences battle backup actions in battle and play a large role in evolution. So it's important to think about who you want to get closer to when planning out your actions. We're going to do a free battle and we're going to be going against a Betamon. Since we're not really worried about Numemon, sometimes it's not bad to capture the several of the same Digimon due to the fact that they do have different evolution lines. Since Betamon can turn into a Deltamon, Seedramon, or something else. I can't remember what the third one was, but you can catch more than one Betamon just for that factor. That stupid rock. You lucky. Oh! Oh, he's... Oh, Grandma's paralyzed. Wow, he's an evasive one.
俺が行こう。スクラッチスマッシュ。俺が手伝おう。先を急ぐぞ。
Just to give you a little bit more in depth. The best thing is, the wild Digimon you find, once you evolve them, you don't have to worry about them going back to their first form. So, that's a plus on that behalf. Agumon, you might be able to turn him into a Greymon, but he'll revert back to Agumon after the battle. But luckily, evolution only takes such a minor role. That way, you can actually still evolve and still move and fire like I showcased a bit at that time. Yikes, what is that? A voice? No, more like a song. And is that a piano I hear? Have you really found a ghost? Something's wrong, Takuma. No, it's nothing. Let's go. What's wrong, Takuma? You seem nervous. Did you hear something just now? Like someone's voice? I heard something that sounded really pretty. Yeah, that's it. Could you tell me which way it was coming from? It sounded like it came from over there. You mean the music room? Why don't we go check it out? Well, the good news is we already examined all that, so we did know that. So we do that, that's how we move on. So before we even consider going to the music room, we're gonna go talk to Ryu. Oh, hey, there's Ryu. Should I say something to him? Actually, I saw that you commented something, so let's see what you said. Well, let's see. If you're new to Digimon, if you like graphic novels, which that's what this game really is, I would recommend it. It's dark, it has some interesting foretale. If you want a more interactive Digimon battle system like turn-based combat, like a simple classic RPG style, I would go with Digimon Cyber Sleuth. If you want to go with Digimon World, then Next Order would be pretty good, although I didn't really get into Next Order that much. I tried, but it's difficult, and everything kind of... I don't know. I liked World. I like Cyber Sleuth. I really recommend Cyber Sleuth. It's almost like a lot of reading. I'll say that now. There is a lot of reading. Next Order doesn't have as much reading, but it goes from you raising Digimon, training them, evolving them dying and resetting and upgrading to get better stats and whatnot. It's a lot of back and forth, but I'd recommend any of the games. It'd be kind of cool if they came out with some better ones. But I really can't think of anything better than what we currently got, so I'm not complaining. But anyway, let's see what Ryu has to say. Oh, it's Ryu. Alone in the classroom again. Whoops, I guess he's not alone. Man, everyone here is out of their freaking minds. That includes you, Kunemon. Goon! Shit, say something already, why don't you? Yow! The heck? Since when you been spying on me, Takuma? Who was spying? You know Kunemon can't talk, right? The heck? Man, this freaking place, I keep getting stuck in the short end of the stick. Kunemon's not a short end of the stick! You got a mouth on you. Takuma, you too, lizard breath. I didn't mean... I'm not a lizard, I'm Aquaman. Shut up already. I don't know what the heck anyone's saying anymore. All of you are freaking nuts. That includes you. Are you messed up in the head like Minoru? Or just an escapist like Aoi? Well, I have to agree that Minoru's got a screw or two loose. Right? Something's not right with that kid. As for Aoi, she still seems to think someone's gonna come and rescue us. I can't say I share her optimism. Wait, seriously? It almost sounds like you're picking up what I'm putting down. Ryu's a realist. That must make everything we've seen that much harder to swallow. Can't say I like the guy, but he makes some decent points. The heck's gonna happen to us? Alright, 3 options. We're gonna save. See what happens. I guess we'll see. Moral changed. This might not be much of an answer, but I guess we'll see. Whatever will be, as they say. First off, we don't even know what's going on right in front of us. You're right. That ain't much of a way of an answer. Still, you got a point. Guess I'm the idiot for asking in the first place. Heesh. I wish this bug thing could at least say something. Kunemon's not a bug thing. Shut your freaking trap, iguana face. My face is not an iguana. Come on, leave him alone, Agumon. Well, later. Actually, you know what? I'm curious. We're gonna load that. Choose one of the other options, see if we can get more affinity with them. Harmony! Might be hopeless, you know. Pretty words aren't going to change that. I thought so. Yeah, I figured all along. Shit. We're all totally... Hey, we're all still alive and kicking. I'm not exactly optimistic, but it's too early to throw in the towel. Some unknown causes brought us here, so some unknown causes could send us right back. Well, that's true. We can give up. We can freak out. We can cry or scream. None of it makes a bit of difference. Whatever happens, happens. I guess he's satisfied, although he still sounds a bit testy up to me. Say. It's not a bug thing, iguana face. Alright, so that right there is possibly the worst answer you could have given him. So, we are gonna load that. Alright, let's stay positive. Wrathful change. It's up to us to decide that. We gotta stay positive. If we work hard enough to pull it off, that'll be an answer in itself. Are you touched in the head, man? I'm positive your way of thinking will land us dead in a ditch somewhere. Do your best, work real hard, and then we'll end up back in our normal lives, that's it. Okay, well, when you put it that way, idiots just say whatever comes to their mind, don't they? Ridiculous. This way we're in, that could be the end of a line, you know. Dude says some nasty things. But, well, I kinda get it. Okay, there you go. We've seen all the options, we're gonna stick with moral. And I just saved it. Damn it, I just saved it. Damn it! Might be a little backtracking, but it's not like we really missed anything. Oh! Not too far back. Oh, it's Ryu, alone in the classroom, and okay, we could double take on this. Gotta be more careful with my button pushing. We already read all this. The thing is, if you go with the negative stuff with him, he will actually go mad and literally lose his mind, become a babbling fool. Spoiler alert. I can spend another point to talk to Ryu again. That's what I'm going to do. Still in the classroom. You're not going to look around? As if some messed up monsters skulking around out there, right? Sure, but Kunemon's here to protect you. You gotta be kidding me. You and that alligator thing might be all buddy-buddy, but I don't get this thing. I'm not an alligator. Kill. Disgusting. Okay. We're gonna save. I'm gonna be like, he's not wrong. I can't say I completely disagree with the suspicious side of yours, Ryu. Caution and even a healthy level of cowardice help keep you safe from danger. Ah! Takuma! Still, have a little bit of faith. Akunemon's already saved you once, hasn't he? A loud mouth as always. What? Why does Ryu always say such awful things? Because he's scared. He probably doesn't know who or what to trust. And you're not scared, Takuma? Well, I wouldn't say that, but I do trust you and the others. After all, we wouldn't be able to protect ourselves without your help. I guess not, but you know, I'm glad that you rely on me, Takuma. Honestly, I don't know what I'd do without you. Now, let's go find that food. Yeah! Okay, well, that's it for Ryu. We're gonna go to the faculty room, see what we can find. Looks like no one's here. At teacher's desk. Man, just standing in front of a teacher's desk makes me nervous. It's like a reflex, which I guess makes sense. I only ever went to the faculty room when I was in trouble. Huh, we can use a point on Agumon. As much as I would love to, we'll come back to them. Alright, let's try the cafeteria. Menu. There's plenty of food that I've never seen on my school's menu. Older items are posted here too. Seems like there's no one here. There's cleaning supplies in the broom and a dustpan. We could use it to clean the school if it gets dirty, which that's always a plus. Sure. It's just food here, Takuma. I don't know. We made it this far, but come to think of it, why would there be food in a gym? Is this food, Takuma? What? Where? No, that's not food, but it'll be helpful. Good job finding this, Agumon. We found Speed Boost. A stage. It's a stage. See you in the gyms. Oh, crap. I forgot. Right, if you hit left and right, you'll hit auto or skip. We can turn that on and off. My bad. It's a stage we see in gyms a lot. They use it for plays and teacher speeches. Remembering recitals I had makes me tense up. I'd rather stay down here. I feel like there's something. Now, this is the best part. You can only see it with the camera. What's this? A potency crystal. Cool. That shadow. Alright. Guilmon, you're gonna go right there. Betamon, you're gonna go there. Agumon, you'll be in front. Falcomon, you'll be next to Betamon. Labramon, you're our medic, you'll go right there. Kunemon, you're next. Alright, we have Gazimon. We'll move him up. Oop, not. We're gonna talk to him. We want one of them. I don't feel so good. Someone help. Just kidding. Did I get you? Whoa, you scared me. Huh? I get the feeling we're on the same page. Boy, you're a tough-looking mug, aren't you? I bet I lose if I threw down. I definitely lose. Nice, I'm all pumped up now. Next, what do you think be a good prank? Water balloons. Oh, nope, that didn't happen. Doesn't seem to be in the mood to talk. Since Guilmon doesn't have an actual partner for him, since he's just a wild Digimon that I got, you cannot talk with him. But you can with Lavamon, Kunemon, Agumon, and Falcomon. Since I already talked to him, let's try talking to this one. Did you think every day is just boring? I'm too busy living. Let's go do something. Alright, let's go do something. Ooh, 2 of them. Okay. I don't care if you smile or laugh or whatever. I ain't gonna trust no human. Fine by me. I trust you. I'll earn your trust. Damn it. Next, what do you think about a good prank? Okay, since we know water balloons don't work, we'll go with tripping someone. Okay, that didn't work either. Electric stun blast. That looked more like a thunder shock or a fire breath. Alrighty then. Last chance. I don't feel so good. Someone help. Just kidding. Alright, you get 1 point if boy you scared me. Ah, okay. There we go. Go on, try guessing what I think of you. That I'm easygoing. Cool, double up. Boy, you're a tough-looking mug, aren't you? I bet I'll lose you in a throwdown. I definitely lose, so we'll get 1, so I said we'd probably tie. Cool, we maxed it out. Seriously, you're the best. So, what's the word? Go on and split up? Go on, spit it out. Alright, we got 55% chance. Alright, I want you to be my friend. Oh, he didn't go with it. Oh well. Doesn't always work out. By getting the item or making them your friend, makes them retreat the battle. Now, there is a chest over there. The only bad thing is, you actually have to walk up to it and actually attack it a bit in order to get. Which, most of them just have like healing items and whatnot. They really don't have anything super good. Unless they're like a bigger chest, be a different story. But something like that, nothing to worry about. Since Falcomon's practically a bird, he can actually jump on higher points. Band-Aid! In that case, that's your typical potion for this game. Ooh, clobber clear it. Alright. Alright, let's go talk with Minoru. Oh hey, there's Minoru. Minoru. Should I say something to him? What's this? Aegis crystal. What's this? Another potency crystal. Oh, it's you, Minoru. Didn't you go off on your own somewhere? I can't just run off without making the necessary preparations now, can I? And I can't let him go off on his own. That's true. Good thing Falcomon's with you. Hey, Takuma, do you know if this is edible? Isn't that just some weed? Can we eat it? Definitely. Definitely, we can't eat that. I'm pretty sure if you say you know your stuff, that will give you points. Yeah, I guess you know this stuff. Alright. This is pretty well known, isn't it, cudweed? It just looks like plain old weed to me. Chew, chew. What? Hey, spit that out right now. Given the unseasonal red spider lilies, I thought this might be some cudweed. And I was right. You can eat it. They use it to substitute it for mugwort in the old recipes. I know you know lots of weird facts, but there are better ways to check. It's one of the 7 famous spring flowers, man. Who says I can't eat it? We found some other plants and fruits that look edible. We should keep looking. Listen, I know I froze up with everything going on, but I'm a survivalist at heart. I wouldn't go that far. Hey, Falcomon, this guy leaves before he looks, so watch after him, okay? Leave it to me. Come on, guys, I'm right here. And off he goes. This is the spitting edge of the campsite. What can't be a coincidence? It looks like decades have passed here. What's going on? Oh, it's Aoi. Should I say something to her? Oh, Takuma! How goes it, Oi? Found anything edible? Not a thing, unless... If Aoi couldn't find anything, there's nothing to be found. That's funny logic, but okay. Let's just keep looking. You're right, let's look elsewhere. Let us know if you find something, Takuma. We're gonna save. Sure, you got it. Sure, you got it. If I told Minoru first, he'd just eat it all up. I don't believe Minoru would stoop so low. Probably not. Oh, I bet he would. That's the kind of boy he is. After we find some food, we'll leave the cooking to you. Right. I'll try not to let you down. Hey, the kitchen! That should be the first place we checked. I'll go then, Takuma. Let's go, Labramon. Okay. I love their enthusiasm. Should have 2 more points left. Is Minoru? I wonder if he found anything. We found more. There's a lot growing here. Hey Minoru, what are you doing? Hey Takuma, check out these mushrooms. Wow, so many! Can't we eat them? Those particular mushrooms are Digimon edibles only. I'm guessing not. I'm pretty sure these are not edible. Are they poisonous? Probably. Thanks for the heads up. I'm too hungry to think. If I'd eaten those mushrooms... well... Is something wrong, Falcomon? We love those mushrooms, but I heard they are poisonous to humans. What? Poisonous to humans? I can't eat it! So it's all yours, Takuma. Giant mushroom times 2. Thank you. Well, later. This search is proving surprisingly difficult. You have trouble too, Pokemon? This is pretty tough, huh? Yes, the forest has fruits, nuts, and plants all over, but I don't know what to look for. Oh, yeah, tell me about it. But fear not, Minoru is searching as hard as he can, and despite how he may seem, Minoru is very knowledgeable. He can find things in most unlikely places. That's great. Then we can count on Minoru to turn something up. Indeed. Now I will return to my search. Best of luck to you both. He has that knight perplexion to him. It's Aelia. Wonder if she found anything. There's a pot of silverware are old and looks like toys, yet they're surprisingly clean. I thought we could find something in the cafeteria, but that was wishful thinking. No food, huh? It looks like there's nothing here. You're looking for food? Yes, I guess if push comes to shove, we'll have to take our search outdoors. Don't worry, Aoi. When the time comes, I'll be sure to protect you. Thank you, Labramon. I'll look out for you too, Aoi. Thanks, Takuma. Then we'll see who protects her better, won't we? Me too. Well, let's hope there's nothing to protect me from in the first place, okay? Eek! What? A message? That doesn't... I thought we didn't have a signal. Is it a bunch of garbled text? I got some same message, the same message. Huh? Yeah, it is. It doesn't look like I can send messages from my side either. What is this? It's kind of spooky. Can't worry about that now. That search for supplies comes first. We looked everywhere we can. Was there food? Yes, Minoru found some for us, but to be honest, we'll need more. Where else can we look? Guys, over here, in the gym! Yikes, what was that, Aoi? It came from inside. Maybe she found something. Let's go! No, wait, not everyone might have heard that. Let's go tell everyone first. Okay. Oh my, everyone, come here. Are these emergency food stores? Oh, I get it. This sort of place would be used as a disaster shelter, after all. Thank goodness we can make do with these for the time being. Now, hold on a minute. Are you sure this stuff is edible? Looking at the shape of the school, you'd better check for expiration dates. I don't see one written anywhere. What'd I tell you? I ain't gonna put anything that's suspicious in my mouth. I gotta say, it doesn't sound iffy. Even a pig like you, Minoru? Now even I'm a bit worried. Okay then, that means it's all mine. Chomp. Agumon, what are you? Now that's tasty. Well, sure, who knows what taste buds on a monster got? But in Rome, chomp chomp. Hang on, Minoru! Minoru! Minoru started squirming. Hey, are you okay? Enough said. As riding around, just to see if we'll react. He's playing us for idiots. I'll go along with it. Minoru, hang in there! Talk about done for! But this isn't the end. You go home without me. Just make sure you delete my browser history. What the hell? What are you two doing? You son of a... There's a time and place for joking around. You idiot, knock it off. Now you just think about what you've done. Well, look like the stuff passes. We found a lifeline of water and food for now. Still, we don't know how long these supplies will last, do we? Between us and the little ones, I would say half a year. Half a year? Are you out of your mind? The past 2 days almost killed me. Half a year? An optimist, man. We haven't seen any sign of rescue, you know. It pains me to say this, but I guess you're right. Oh boy, human food is so tasty. Oh yeah? Let me try some too. Well, I can't say I am intrigued as you two, but I should at least check it out for poison, for Minoru's sake, that is. I'd say Minoru's taking care of that for us already. Come on now, don't be so rough with the food. Anyway, why don't we search for some other food, just in case? Yeah, and we'll look for our own food too, in our way. Then the supplies will last you guys at least a year. Here? I can't imagine staying here that long. We might end up burying each other here if we're unlucky. I told you I didn't want to hear that kind of talk. Alright. Now that we've taken care of our supplies, why don't we look around as much as we can? The emergency rations are ready to eat, so we can travel around and camp out with them. You forget about those monsters roaming around outside, or have you finally lost it? Oh, huh. But the Professor, Saki, and Shuji might be out there somewhere. Not a chance, and if they were, there's no point in us going after them. But they may be out there, but we can't risk ourselves over a mere possibility. What's up, Haru? Something wrong? I found this in the forest.
それって
Isn't that the professor's hat?
本当だ
It is. I thought it looked
ほ
familiar.
らやっぱりいたんじゃないか
I knew it. They're
そうと
here.
わかればみんなで
Then we
探し
need
に
to
行こ
go
うぜ
look for them. Are you crazy? We're gonna be safer here.
考えてもみてくださいよ
I think it has already been a day, right? Things are working out for us. But with no food or drink to come by, those guys could be in bad shape. Yes, that is true. Fine. We won't leave their face a chance. What? Hey, you got a death wish? Not while we're around.
そう
Indeed, we're going with her.
もし
If any baddies come our way, I'll fight them off for you, Aoi. Yes, I know. Thank
じ
you.
ゃあみゆき
It's
と
too
ハルは
dangerous
置いてくけど
for Miyuki and Haru, so they'll stay here. Me, Takuma, and Aoi will.
だってよ
Now, hold on. You expect me to play babysitter for those brats? What'll I do if another one of those spider monsters attack us? It's not like this stupid caterpillar's gonna keep us safe. Kunemon is not a stupid caterpillar. Kill!
それに
Kunemon here can handle himself. News to me. Poof. You might indeed run into something like that Dokugumon again. We can't abandon them all just for Ryu. Alright. Nowhere is safe.
安全な場所なんて
There's no safe places, Ryu.
見たこともない敵が
There
いるか
might
も
be
しれない
unknown dangers in the forest. You might be attacked here too. You'll have to figure out how to survive. Ugh. Who made you boss? Fine, fine, I'll go with you. Better than sticking around here.
老人するんじゃなかったっけ
Weren't you gonna hold down the fort, Ryu? You can stay here, you know. Shut up, I'm going with you, and that's that.
それ
Not really sensing that cooperative spirit from you there, champ. Minoru, enough of that, okay? Ryu is older than you. You shouldn't talk down to him.
ごめんなさい
Right. Sorry, Mom.
今日は相手
Whatever Ryu says,
校舎に
it would still be safer to hide inside the school, wouldn't it?
僕もそう思う
I agree. Hey, if there's any trouble, just hide inside the pantry, okay?
大丈夫だよ
It's fine, don't worry about us.
じゃあ行くな
Alright
彼
then.
をしっかり
You keep an eye out on your brother, okay, Miyuki? You got it backwards. Huh? Oh, you mean Haru looks after you? She's nodding. It's weird how Miyuki hardly ever talks. I wish she would say more.
いらっしゃい
Bye. Yeah, see you. I'm a little worried about leaving these two behind. For now, we'd better focus on finding the others and quick. Let's split up then. What? Don't be stupid. We all have no idea what's out there, right? And if the person attacked us all along, they'd be done for. It's risky to split up, you're right. It's better to search separately. We need to find them as fast. But it'd be awful to be attacked alone. How many monsters are out there? Okay, I hate to say it, but I'm starting to feel my throat get a little sore on me because of me talking so much. I can only do these type of games for so long, especially if I'm doing commentary. So, if you enjoyed this, please leave a like. If you enjoyed it, subscribe. And if you want to know what other streams I might have, or go check out some of my other videos. I mean, I have almost 700 different videos on my channel, so put all that into retrospective. But I think that's enough Digimon for me for today. Yeah. But anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want more of it, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye for now, and From here on out, I will no longer be talking about events that could happen. Even though I made it pretty far in the game, although I have a general idea. There's still a lot of it that's still a mystery to me. But if this intrigues you, maybe you might get it yourself. Bye-bye for now.